Good day, divine beings. Welcome to Mothership Earth. Another beautiful day in paradise. Living the dream. We are in a dream, that's for sure. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life is but a dream. So today I'm starting to share my experiences with the sacred medicines. I wanted to share about DMT. DMT is an amazing medicine. It's a chemical that is produced in your brain. We're all DMT deficient. When we're born, we're given a burst of DMT. When we die, we're given a burst of DMT. And DMT can be found in different plants and creatures and stuff on this earth. And so my first DMT ceremony was with one of my good friends. Came to bring the medicine to my house, to the Love Temple. It was probably 3 years ago, maybe. And I just kind of wanted to share that experience with people who are interested and who want to know and things like that. So DMT is kind of like a powder that you smoke and inhale. And my good friend Kyle shared it with me. I traded him some of my rabbit furs that I grew from the rabbits that I raised and got the rabbit furs and traded him for his ceremony. He had a really beautiful ceremony for me. He laid out his animal hides for me to sit on, and he was there to support me through it all. And I remember him saying, sip it, sip it, sip it. And so what you do is you breathe out a whole lot of air, and then you breathe it in. And you just keep breathing it in and just keep breathing it in and just keep breathing it in. And it was all like everything in the room was there, and then it all just went right down to this point, this little black dot, and then just went and just blasted out all of this white light. And so I was pretty much not there in the room anymore. And all of that white light, boom, blasted me into this amazing, kind of like a place. It was like I was still in the room, but it was almost like I was in a different dimension. You know the Matrix, where it has all that green letters, numbers, and zeros and ones on the Matrix movie? It was kind of like that. It was this green and yellow kind of like a fabric of life that I was within, and it was super powerful. And it took me into this state of being there, and I kind of was looking around the room, and it was like all of my friends and family were all there in colorful shades of divinity and just different colorful rainbows. I couldn't fully see them. It was like I could see their aura, but it was like a rainbowy aura within that green yellow matrix of that fine dot that just blasted out into the white light. And it was super profound. I was very happy. I was very smiley and joyful and just feeling surrounded by love. And that matrix was that love and that bliss that was later shown to me again in ayahuasca. And I'll explain that in another video. But I wanted to get out with the DMT today. And then I kind of remember in that spot after him, he's going sip it, sip it, sip it, sip it, sip it, sip it. Just keep trying to inhale it until I blast it off. And then he was just there to support me with his rattles and things like that. And so it was super amazing. I also kind of remember dropping into some darkness and dropping into the depth and almost falling into the pit of despair. And then it was a choice. It was hey, I'm not done here. I'm not done here. I don't need to fall into this pit of despair of death. And I was like my head was falling down. I pulled it back up and came back, and my friend was there, and I could see his face. And so my friend Kyle, who was running the ceremony with me, I could see his face, and it was just all just super color vibrant. And all of the colors were just super vibrant. Like, you see the colors here, and the lines were just so just solid. This is super amazing right now. The sun shining through the leaves on the pillow and on my face. But it was super vibrant, the definition between all of the colors in this like beautiful matrix. And later explained to me that is like love and bliss, that we are all in that love and bliss. And I got to step into this other world and see the other side in a way. It's like we are layered on top of a spirit world. We are just in this dimension of the body, and we are in this dimension of matter and solidness. You know, we're kind of like here in this dimension, but there's so many other layers of dimensions stacked on us. Like, really, there's a dimension where all of my ancestors are back here just cheering me on, and loving all of those ancestors just cheering me on all the time, and I can see them and feel them all back there. And then there's this other dimension where it's like all the angels are like right here also, and like giving me massages, and my spirit guides, and so there's so much more to all of this that we see. And the DMT really helped me witness it in a different way, and it was super profound and beautiful. It's not something that I would do super often. I know people have done a whole lot of it, and then there's different layers of it. It really matters where you get your medicine from and who's facilitating. It really matters who's there to support you and to have support. You know, I guess you can do it by yourself and on your own, but I prefer to have someone to help you, because as I went into that deep darkness, that depth of the dark void, that other part of that dimension, it was full of doubt and guilt and shame and exhaustion and just wanting to give up, wanting to just die and just give in and just want. And if I would, like, falling into the bliss, like letting go of the holding on and falling into the bliss. But I knew it wasn't my time yet. I knew I couldn't do that. I still have more to share, and I knew it wasn't my time. And Kyle helped me stir me up out of that and get me out of that depth of despair. And I was able to come back into the room, and just seeing all the smiling faces around just brought me so much joy and so much light. Having the love and the support of the family as you're going through these amazing experiences. And we're here for you. We are here for you when you're ready for these experiences also. We have the medicines, and we have the tools and the wisdom and the knowledge to help people through their journey, because there's a journey there for you too. There's so much more for you to experience than just what is here. But it really matters on who you're with and where you're with. You know, don't go to a dark place and do it in a dark place, so you'll fall in that dark place, and maybe you'll succumb to that dark place. I don't think people really die on it, but it is like a death. It was like an ego death. It was like a shedding of that. It was a shedding of the possibility of going into that darkness. Like, I had the choice to like fall into the abyss and like be succumbed by it, but I was glad to have been brought out of that and just to enjoy the experience. So every medicine is sacred. There's so many sacred medicines for us, and we need to honor them with the ceremony. We need to honor the directions. We need to call in our ancestors, our guides, and our guardians to help us and to be there for us. You know, we can't just continue to just smoke cannabis without honoring it. We can't continue to smoke DMT without honoring it. We can't continue to just be smoking tobacco and saying all these things that those prayers, as you breathe out your tobacco smoke, it goes up. Your prayers go to the Creator. And so we need to honor all of the medicines. If we're going to use the medicines, we need to honor them. We need to honor everything. If you're going to use that apple and eat that apple, honor that apple. Honor all the directions for that apple. Thank the sky for the sun and the rain that helped that apple get there. Thank that earth for the place for the apple to grow. Thank the people that had that apple that grew that apple and planted that apple. Thank the people that got that apple to you. Thank the people that took that apple out of the box and got it at the store. Thank the person that you bought it from at the store. Thank the person who owns the store. Thank the person who printed the money. Thank all, because all is sacred, and be grateful for all. So my gift that was gifted to me from the rainbow goddess in my ayahuasca ceremony, which I'll be talking about my first ayahuasca ceremony in my next live, is I forgot where I was going. Yeah, so the rainbow goddess gifted us mantras for us to understand through me. And the mantra is thanks loves. And so thanks loves as in all is love and love is all. So thanks loves, thanks loves, thanks loves, thanks loves. It's the most simplest way to be grateful for all. So thanks loves for my nose, thanks love for my ears, thanks loves for the sunshine on the pillow, thanks loves for the pillow, thanks loves for the hammock, thanks loves for the trees, thanks loves for the jungle, thanks love for beauty, thanks loves for life, thanks loves for building, thanks loves for all. Thanks loves for love so lovely, love so lovely. So be grateful throughout your day. Be grateful for the mariposa, the butterflies. I've seen green butterflies down here. Oh my gosh. Mariposa es verde, es muy bonita. Like, ooh la la. Everything is so beautiful with open eyes, with seeing the beauty and being thankful for it all. And as you thank loves for loves, you're thanking all for the love. And you're thanking all for all. And so as you think all for all gives you more to be thankful for. So even when you're going through a hard time, even when you're going through your darkness, even when you're in the pit of despair, thank love for that so you can see more than that, so you can know that there's higher than that. Thanks loves, thanks loves, thanks loves, thanks loves, thanks loves. May you be blessed on your day. May you be full of bliss and joy. May you see all the joy and bliss on your path. May you see all the joy and bliss everywhere. May you be thankful for everything, every experience, in every way, always, in all ways. I love you with all of my heart. May you feel the love rainbows that I shine to you. I thanks loves for you. And when you're ready to experience some sacred medicine, meditation, anything and everything that I can help you with, come on down here. You're welcome. If you'd like someone to talk to, come on, give me a call. Give me a hit me up on Messenger. Keep it silent.